everybody.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Peggy.
I'm Laura.
And we're
UrbanBooz.
Sorry, guys. You know, my ADHD kicks in sometimes at the most inopportune times.
Today we're going to review She Can.
Woo!
Can you see it?
Can you see it?
It's from the McBride sisters, and it's in a can. It's a rosé. We reviewed one of their rosés in the past, but it's still rosé summer basically because we like it. We like rosé, and it goes with a lot of different things. And so we thought we'd try this one this time, and it's She Can. It's a beautiful can. It looks like a lion on it. You got it?
No.
You got it. Wait, your nails are too long? But we're going to pair
enough nails. We're going to pair it while I struggle.
We're going to pair it with some Lay's bacon-wrapped jalapeno popper chips because it's all about the flavor. And it's like we're not just drinking to be drinking. We're drinking to taste, to eat. What does it go with?
And by the way, we are not being sponsored. This is not sponsored content. This is just two moms, two women, two friends, just trying to
together, trying to see,
putting stuff together.
Putting stuff together because what we do, what we have habitually done for years now is, girl, what you cooking for dinner? I don't know what you cooking. Well, what are you going to serve with what you cook? Well, I don't know. What are you going to serve with what you cook? So, and it's this whole back and forth.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Lord, I was getting selfish.
That's good. That's good.
Oops.
You know,
oh my God! And then, it's a whole different glass of wine. That's a red wine.
And let's talk about that. Why are there so many different shapes of the wine glasses? The wine, you know, does it matter? Does it?
Does it? Oh,
they're looking for her.
They're looking for me.
Mine know where I am, and they know I'm not answering the phone, so they're looking for Peggy.
Excuse that. I'm not going to answer that just yet. But yeah, I mean, we're going to try it. Rosé in a can. Maybe this is toward the millennials. I mentioned that in a previous, episode that millennials got rosé going on 365 days out of the year. So, you know what? We're going to ride along with the millennials and see what it looks like and what it tastes like.
Tastes fine. It's tasty. It's got a little fizz to it, and their one in the bottle has a little fizz to it too. Remember, I was saying
this one is not as strong a fizz.
I think it has a stronger fizz than than the one in the bottle. It has but it also has a different flavor than the one in the bottle, at least to me. Remember I was saying how it, it had a more fragrant scent. And then there's also
some potato chips.
Oh, she's gonna eat the chips. There's also the reality of the packaging. This is a can. I'm drinking a can of wine. You know, we used to joke, remember Ren and Stimpy with the canned bread?
I taste the jalapeno. Okay, you just can't have just one.
It's Lay's. I think the jalapeno.
Okay.
I have another chip.
That was kind of good.
It's a good chip. It has a bacon aftertaste. So you get hit with the jalapeno, and then you have the smokiness of bacon afterwards.
Interesting. Then you feel the heat. Wow. Okay. All right, McBride sisters. This is made by the McBride sisters. The same incredible women who make Black Girl Magic Riesling. Here's their She Can. Rosé from California. Can we find it in New York?
Listen, let me tell you about my mission to find the McBride sisters wine. I found it in Brooklyn, but when you go on their website, it says that they had it at Kroger. But they don't have Kroger in New York. There's no Kroger, not in New York City. There might be some upstate, but it's not. It's a southern grocery food chain. I happen to be in the South. So when I was in the South, in Georgia, that's to me, that's the deep South, and they said they had it. I went to Kroger, and Publix, to their credit, has wine. Kroger, to their credit, has wine. Walgreens, to their credit, has wine.
Can you believe that?
Nobody has. She can. Okay? I looked.
And in the back it says, she can and she does. Okay, and a message along with your beverage.
Wine, right.
But if you can't find it,
what's it worth?
So the question is, what's the challenge? Why is it that, and these are two African-American women, well, you know, at least I think from what I understand with their story, their father's African-American, one's from New Zealand, one's from Northern California. Interesting story. Guys, check them out. on their website so you can hear about their journey.
Mm-hmm.
But why are they having problems with distribution?
Right.
Why in New York can we only find it in one place? And they say
One place
One
only.
place in Brooklyn,
In
Happy
Brooklyn.
Cork.
Right. Shout out to our family at Happy Cork,
Yeah,
because
hey,
we love
Happy
y'all.
Cork. We love y'all.
And I love stopping by and grabbing things, and they always have the nicest staff. Their staff, well, what do you want?
Right.
What are you having? And it's really a nice, it's a great place to go and get a nice bottle of wine and just hang out for a little bit.
But this speaks to a bigger issue,
Mm-hmm.
distribution. You know, what are up-and-coming African-American beer crafters, winemakers, spirit developers, there seems to be a serious disconnect in terms of distribution and,
Right.
and us being able to access them and support them.
Right.
You know, as a
we
community.
want to support.
We want to support.
They make this
'cause it's
fabulous
good.
product. They make it. We want to go buy it. We want to try something new. It doesn't have to always be the same. You want something new. You want something that's going to stand up to your chips, and that's what they said. Hey, let's make
These
something
do.
people like. And so, how can I get my hands on it?
Right.
Right.
What's the problem?
Right.
What's the problem? You know, why can't we see products like this, which is clearly good? It's good.
Well, we can talk a little bit about it. I made notes.
Uh-oh.
We have
Okay,
no
let's hear about
cards.
it. Laura
I
got
made notes.
facts today.
That's because Peggy's like, you gotta get some facts. I got no paper. I'm like, oh, come on. I know what I like, but let's find out. This is the Chican is 45% Pinot Noir, 32% Merlot, which is a dark
Ooh.
red, which
I like
I like Merlot, yeah, and then 23% Zinfandel, which is a white.
I like Zinfandel too.
So I'm wondering if they needed to color, because one of the things you talked about before when we reviewed Rosé is how the color comes from the grape skin,
Right.
and how they let it sit. Because it's already a Pinot Noir and a Merlot, do they bother with that, or do they just, now we're asking about recipes? Because that's really what it is, like, what's the recipe? How'd you make this wine?
Right.
And I wonder, but it does say it has orange and mandarin flavors and earthy chalk notes. I'm not picking up the earthy chalk notes, but that
Not
could
at all.
be because
I'm not picking up anything earthy.
my palate just isn't refined enough.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We all don't have refined palates. It's all about
I
refining
know
these palates
what
of
tastes
ours.
good, right?
Right.
And exactly. However, thanks, Robin and Andrea.
Yeah.
This is good, tasty stuff, and it goes well with our lays. And we recommend it. One can is actually 2 glasses of wine, one 12-ounce can. So there's that. So that's enough, because we're talking about pairing your wine with your meal. You don't need to drink 2 cans. You don't need a 6-pack of Chican. You have 1 can of wine, and that's for you and your partner. Enjoy your meal. Okay?
Exactly. So as always, McBride sisters, if you want us to try to rest, because I understand they do have a subscription, program for their different wines. They offer an array. And of course, Lays, if you want to, help us out, want us to try some new flavors, reach out to us at UrbanBooz@gmail.com. And again, if you guys have any suggestions on what we should try and with what, you can post it on our Facebook page,
YouTube,
Instagram,
Twitter.
and if you just want to hear us talk, because some people might just like that, we're on Spotify as well.
Right. So, and then as always, join our channel here on YouTube.
And remember, we're UrbanBooz without the E.
Right. Booze.
Booze. As always, we are always exploring what's good, sip by sip. Until
Okay.
next time, bye.